Hi guys, welcome to JP Bashed. I'm going to be trying out a new speedrun location today. I found this road, it's pretty straight, surface is good. The only thing is the camber runs, if you're driving towards where we're looking now, the camber runs to the right quite badly, which concerns me. But we're going to give it a go. We've got a DR8 that we're going to try on empty uphill monster truck tyres. I know you think, yeah, okay, that's crazy, but I reckon I'll hit over 60 on those. That's my plan, just with the stock motor and stock pinion. But I've also got my MT8 speedrunner with me today, which I've not really been able to set up properly or find anywhere to run it as of yet. So I'm hoping that, you know, we can get a run out of it today, at least see what it's doing. But also, if this doesn't work, you probably can't see it, but other side of that hedge there is a huge car park which has got potential. So I'm going to see how the road fares first, and then I might pop on the car park that I shouldn't really go on. It's GSF, believe it or not. Don't know, you probably can't even see that from there. Yeah, German, Swedish, French car parts, huge factory. Well, yeah, let's get the cars out and let's give it a go. There we go, guys. That's the MT8. It's pretty new. It's only been run a couple of times. Stock ESC, stock motor, stock everything really. We've upgraded the braces, we've put a wheelie bar and a spoiler on the back, we put Hubeo hubs on it to extend hub extenders, we've got some surpass fans on there to keep it cool, carbon fibre braces if I didn't already say that, and we've modified the motor mount. I think we've got in a 19 tooth pinion and I think it's a 45 tooth spur gear. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. See if we can actually get it down the road today without destroying it. That'd be nice. So yeah, we'll do a quick once round. Oh, we've got tomahawks on this one as well. Take a good look. It might be the last time it looks this pretty. Please, RC gods, be kind to me. Oh, I've no idea whether this is even going to go straight. Oh my god, it's chopping all over the place. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh dear. I mean, as a test pass, I ain't going to be doing speed down here today if it's going to be like that. Let's have a look and see what it did. It probably did more than the DR8 just did. Well, I lied. It did 37, and it was a scary 37. It's so sensitive on the steering. See that? As soon as you turn it, you probably can't see it in the video because it's too far away. As soon as you turn it slightly, it just goes off, and then that's it then. Okay, we managed to get to 53 miles an hour, which is pretty weak. I have made a slight adjustment to the camber on the rear left. Whether it's going to make a massive difference or not, I don't know, but I'm going to give it a go, see if it goes any straighter. I'm very doubtful it will though. Right, there's one car left on this car park, so I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Not quite long enough, I don't think, you know. I'm really not sure if it's long enough. Well, that was interesting. I don't know even whether I'm getting any of this on video because I'm so intent on looking at the car. But yeah, we'll have a look and see what speed it was doing. Don't think it was any faster than that last time, to be honest with you. Let's feel the motor. Yeah, the motor, you probably get one more run out of the motor if you were lucky, but you know, it's absolutely caking it up to pieces, the heat. Well, let's have a look and see what we did. Yeah, disappointingly only 66 miles an hour, so I think 1 mile an hour less than last time. Let it cool down and then we'll try it on the jet co's. I mean, I'm not convinced I've got it flat. I'm not convinced that road is quite long enough. I just need a fraction more. Problem is with this is if you put the accelerator on too quick, it just wheelies, so you've got to build it up gradually. Maybe with time I could learn the throttle curves, and I've tried playing about with them, but they all just seem to do the same. As soon as you give it full beans, even at the end, it's still flipping or wheeling, so it should be long enough. I don't know what it is. It's probably 200 meters as a guess. I suppose I can measure it on Google Maps and have a look. But yeah, we'll run this battery out on these tyres, and we'll then try the Jetco Supersonics and see if we can get any more out of them, or maybe change the pinion. But I've had 70 out of it before, really, with the same sort of setup, so I should be able to hit 70. Who knows? Right, motor's cooled down enough. Let's give it another go. See if we can get anything better. Probably get a little bit more out of that before I need to stop. Let's have a look and see what we did there. I reckon that's probably about the same. It's probably about 67 as a guess. It's definitely got more in it. I'm sure it's still going. I'm sure it's still going when I'm braking. If I had another 100 meters and I could just pin it flat, it would be interesting to see what it would do. The only problem with putting a bigger pinion in is I think it's just going to flip. That's what I think is going to happen. Let's feel the motor temps. Let's get my finger in there. Yeah, I can keep my finger on it. Probably get one more run out of that if I wanted. Let's have a look and see what we did that run. I don't believe it. I only hit 63 miles an hour. It seemed a lot quicker than that. I was struggling to keep the nose down. The nose is definitely lifting up at the front. contemplating maybe putting some weights in the front of it to try and keep the front end down a bit more. That looked and felt faster than 63, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'd say, yeah, it's a GPS out, but it's very unlikely. Well, maybe I need to just have a better run. Yeah, interesting. Right, let's try again. Not being able to see down there doesn't help. I'm wondering if I get a run up. If I get a run up down here and I get a sweep, whether I'll be able to get more speed. I don't know. It's really hard to see, to gauge. Squeezed it at the end and it wheeled really bad. I don't even know if I got that or not, but that's the problem I'm having. I can't get it pinned soon enough. The front, I'm fighting the front the whole time. As soon as I start to accelerate, you can see the front wheels. I don't even know if you can see it, but you can see the front wheels lifting off the floor. You're like driving on two wheels pretty much. And then yeah, every time I try and give it, it's just taking off on the front. So let's have a look and see what we did. I don't think that's going to be anything special. Yeah, 58 miles an hour. I didn't think it was going to be anything special. The steering curve, whatever I've got on, I'm happy with. So let's leave that as it is. But let's have a look at the throttle curve, see if we can. Oh, throttle curve's on. Oh shit. Let's turn it off. Let's turn it off and see what happens. I think it's going to be even worse, you know. I really do. It's God, that's with a weaker setting on. Maybe the throttle curve was restricting the top speed. That felt faster straight away when I pulled away then. Wheeled again. Every time it gets around that 60 mile an hour mark, it just takes off. Well, at least we know we've got plenty of juice still in the battery. Okay, let's see what we did. Okay, that run was 60 miles an hour. I'm going to give it a couple more goes with that throttle curve on, and then I might try changing it up, see whether I can utilise any of the other ones on here. But I have come so close to flipping this today so many times, it's nuts. So 67 miles an hour, my best effort so far, which isn't really very good, to be quite honest with you, in my opinion. Maybe it's quicker running it the other way. Dare I try it? I'm happy running it the way I am, but wow, it's I'm just getting it down full, and I can hear it, and I'm having to stop. Not sure if that cut then or the battery went. That felt fast. That first pass, that felt fast. If that's not hit 70 mile an hour, I'll be surprised, but then it's been slower every time I've thought it would be quicker. So let's have a look. 66 miles an hour. But yeah, it definitely has got a lot more in it. Definitely. I'm only getting it flat right at the end of the run, so you know, if I got a little bit more road, I'm sure we could get, we'd kill 70 miles an hour. But ow, that's hot. I'm reasonably happy with the standard throttle curve. It seemed to be better than that other one, so I put a throttle curve on that I didn't even know I'd got it on, but that I thought was quite good early in the throttle curve, so it helped keep the wheels down. But then I think it's more aggressive at the end. So yeah, just using it on the standard one at the minute. Not sure which way's quicker. Seems to run quite nice right to left. Might give that another go. Just going to let it cool down for a second. One thing that I could try that I haven't yet is potentially raising the suspension on the back to make it point down more. It might keep the nose down a bit better. It probably is something I will try. Probably not today because I've got one battery left and we're running out of time. But I'm definitely happy with this car park. This is, at the minute, it's the best I've found so far. It's better than a road. Just wish it was a tiny bit longer, that's all. Right, let's have another go. It does look like it's tracking slightly to the left. Yeah, it is fractionally going to the left. That's cut. I swear to God, that cut. I swear that cut. Felt like it cut, that did then. Sounded like it, but it's, yeah, the battery's gone. Damn. See what we got anyway. Yeah, 63 miles an hour. Right, let's change the tyres over. Change the battery over, see what happens. Yeah, just so if any of you are wondering, I'm trying out these Hovu, I don't know how you say it. They're 4,500 milliamps, 120C. I bought a pair of these for, I think it was 115 quid. So they're soft pack, but so far they've been really good. I can't grumble. I normally use volts, but they've got a little bit more capacity, but they're only 50C. But saying that, I hit 70 miles an hour with 50C battery, so it may be that the 50C suits that motor and ESC better. It might be too much draw with the 120C. But yeah, I've had a couple of these fail, and I've only had them probably 8 months. One failed after a month. The balance lead pulled off, and then I've had one go recently. The cell's gone down on it, and I would have expected, you know, a set of batteries, what they cost, these are about 75 quid. I would have expected them to have lasted more than 8 months or 6 months or however long it was that I've had it for. But yeah, such is life. Right, guys and girls, I've put the Jetco Supersonics on. We've got the Jetco wheel nuts on as well, which are quite nice, I might add. And yeah, let's see, fresh batteries in. Let's see if we can improve on 67. Right, bearing in mind, I've not run this car with these wheels on before, so I have no idea what it's going to do. I have run the EXB with them on, but like I said, it's a bit of a different kettle of fish at the minute. The EXB had a little bit more weight in it, and the front seemed to stay planted, whereas this one, it definitely doesn't. Whoa, wheeled. Too much power. Too much power. Flipping wheelied again. Every time I get near the end, I'm not getting full power down. I'm getting nowhere near full power down. I don't think that's any quicker than any of the other runs, but let's have a look. Yeah, 66. So the wheels and the tyres aren't really making any difference by the looks of it. I've definitely got more in this. Definitely got more in it. I do love this car park. I think it's great. It's just not long enough to get max speed out of it. It keeps wheeling, so I don't even think putting weights on the front is going to keep these wheels down. And I'm certainly not putting a big opinion in. I think that'll just make it worse. Yeah, we'll give it a few more goes. It'd be nice to at least hit 70 today, even if I try and just tether the trigger up to it. I might try some of the different throttle settings on here. But yeah, I'm getting very close to flipping this thing, I know that much. Right, I'm going to try running it on that road bit there, which worries me because it's near the lampposts, but I was wondering if the better surface might help. I think what we're going to do this time is I'm going to try. Right. Here we go. Oh, just hit the curb slightly at the far end, didn't brake. Tried to turn it, hopefully that hasn't done any major damage. Oh, the car's pulling really bad. I've broken something, 100% broken something. Steering rack's probably broken. It didn't even look that hard. Yeah, something's broken. Fuck's sake. I can hear it. Ah, yeah. Slag. There's no other word for it. What if we broke? Let's have a look. I mean, what did I hit? Please don't tell me I've knackered the wheels. Oh, I've not knackered the wheels, but that's definitely done something to that arm. Oh, don't tell me it's broke the hub. No. The stabiliser's come off. The anti-sway bar, should I say. I'm a bit concerned about this wind blowing my shell away. And bearing in mind, I have no servo saver on this. So if I bounce it off the curb, I'm in serious danger. The only thing I can see that's wrong, and I only grazed the curb anyway, is this sway bar's come off. Oh no, the drive shaft's come out. Yeah, Fuka. Right, I'm going to pop that back in. That's come out twice now when I've been out. The diff cups opened up. But yeah, I'm gonna have to put that back in before I do anything else. I'll be back in a minute. Guys, I've just looked at the GPS and we have a new record. I think we actually have a new world record. I have hit 74 miles an hour. So it proved it that I had to give it that extra bit and basically leave myself nowhere to brake. My plan always was, like, there's a bit of a wide turn, I can turn it, and that's what I did, and I still bounced it off the curb, and I popped a drive shaft out, and you can see the markings on the tyre where it bounced off. I don't think it was that hard, to be honest with you. That all seems okay. But yeah, if we got another 50 meters on here, this thing would be epic. But I've just done it. I've got a new record, 74 miles an hour. I'm well happy. Oh, and I got some information wrong. The diff cups are not worn on this. This is brand new. So how on earth it's managed to throw that dog bone out of that diff cup is beyond me. Maybe I hit it harder than what I thought, but I can't see any damage to the wheel. Fingers crossed. All looks all right. Right, I'm gonna have to strip it apart to get this, take something what I'm gonna take off. Potentially if I take the camber arm out, I might be able to just pop it back in. I might have to take the steering out as well. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that and then I'll come back. So I've got it back in, but as you can see, the drive shaft sits quite far out on the diff cup. And it's probably because I've got it set so low. But also, I haven't really ever had this happen before. That pin there is now moving. I'm a bit hesitant now to run it again in case it throws the pin out completely. So I'm gonna have a little think now. This might be the end of the speed run for today, to be fair. I'm really not sure whether I'm gonna attempt another run with that being like that. I have got a spare drive shaft I could pop in, but I've been out bashing this morning. It's what, I was there at 7 this morning, it's now 20 past 2. My feet are hurting and I'm sort of thinking maybe I just stop now. Stop whilst the car's in one piece, and I've got a new record. I know I can get more out of it. I've proved now that the car was still winding up. It's just not long enough to get the full speed out of it, but I reckon it's still got another 2 or 3 miles an hour on that pinion. So with the 21 tooth pinion in that's an 80 mile an hour car easy, and that's what I'm aiming for. That's my target, is to do 80 miles an hour. So yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna leave it for today. I'm not risking it. I need to change that drive shaft really and try and glue or do something with that center pin so it doesn't shift. Last thing I want is to be going flat out and that flies out. I just don't know what it'd do. It could destroy the diffs, it could cause the car to flip. I don't know. It's just not worth it, guys. So this is JP Bashed, and thanks for watching. Hopefully you liked the video. If you have, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate everybody that's subscribed to the channel so far. We're only a small channel, we haven't been going long, but I'm pushing for the 100 subs, so any new watchers, I would really appreciate, you know, that subscription. So it doesn't cost you anything, it's free to do so, promise you. But yeah, thanks again, take care, bye for now.